Hello guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to take you into my kitchen and do a what I eat in a day video. Now this is going to be actually quite a pretty healthy video because during the week I do stay pretty healthy. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know I love my desserts and I love treating myself, but it's all about balance for me, and normally in the week I stay pretty healthy, so I'm going to show you guys what I normally eat throughout the week. First thing that goes into my body when I wake up in the morning is some hot water. And I would say tea, but it's not actually a tea. So I normally go and I put on my kettle and I actually get my little cute penguin mug, which I'll show you in a second. And in my fridge, I keep slices of lemon. Now I'm addicted to lemon. I honestly eat probably like half a lemon a day or something because I love lemons so much. But I just put them in my hot water and I find this really sets me up for the day. It helps keep my tummy in an alkaline state, and I really find lemons help with my digestion as well. And I just love the taste on top of all of that, so I'm just gonna pour myself some little lemon water, as I like to call it, and then I just sit and do my emails as I drink this. And by the way guys, how cute is this little penguin mug? Like, I'm obsessed. It has little penguins. It's from the Falkland Islands. So for breakfast, normally I have some porridge. I have some gluten-free porridge oats. I'm trying to stay off gluten as much as I possibly can because I love bagels and croissants and that kind of thing. So where I can cut it out, I will. I'll leave the brand names of everything in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. And I make my oats with almond milk. So I pour my almond milk into my pan and then my oats as well. And oh my god guys, how cute is my little heart wooden spoon? It's so impractical because the oats actually get stuck in the heart, but whatever, because it's so cute. So I just like mix my porridge around, pour a little bit of almond milk if I need to, and I'm kind of strange. I like my porridge a bit gloopy. I know that's so weird, so I like it to be a bit hard. Probably thinking that's so weird, but let me know if you like gloopy porridge too. And then I normally sprinkle some pomegranates around the outside, and I sprinkle some coconut flakes on the top of that as well, and I add some blueberries too. So sometimes, not gonna lie, I do take Instagrams of my breakfast, but then whilst I'm eating, I put away my phone, I put away my laptop so that I don't get distracted and I really kind of focus on my food. And I like having my eating time to be not technology time, and I've kind of applied this rule throughout all my meals, whether I'm by myself or with friends or anything like that. I'll try my hardest not to look at technology. Oh my god guys, also I'm eating my porridge on my little heart spoon. You'll sense a theme here. I love heart themed things. Been a bit of a while, and now I'm going to move on to lunch. You're going to need some salt. I use pink Himalayan salt, the grated zest of 1 lime, some coconut oil, and some cashews as well. So I put half a teaspoon of coconut oil in my pan, let that act as a little base. Then I sprinkle some salt, put in my cashews, and then after a couple of minutes I'll sprinkle in my grated zest of lime as well. And honestly, these cashews taste so good. I'm addicted to them. I just have them a little bit like this sometimes. I'm gonna let you in to the best dressing ever. This dressing is honestly so good. I use it all the time. So the first thing we want to do is squeeze out the juice of 1 lime. Then I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger, and then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of tahini. This honestly tastes so good. I can't even tell. I'm so excited. I really want you guys to try this because it tastes so good. And then I add 2 teaspoons of soy sauce. I use a gluten-free soy sauce again, just because I don't even find that it tastes any different. And then I also add in 1 large clove of garlic, and I crush it as well. Then I just mix that all up, and that is my sauce. It's honestly so good. I can't even tell you. So then I put some kale into a bowl. I normally use about 50 grams of kale, and I cut that up into little strips. And then I also add 1 red pepper that I've already cut up into little strips as well. And then I add my sauce. Now this is where it gets a bit nitty gritty because you have to massage the kale. I don't know why I find that so funny. Like, why is it massaging kale? I don't really know, but that's just apparently the term for that. And then once the kale has soaked up the sauce, I add some bean sprouts as well. And then I've also grated a couple of carrots. I'm going to add that on the top. And then I just mash that around again. Mesh, mesh. Oh my god, I can literally use the word mesh and apply it to absolutely anything. Over the top, I'm just going to sprinkle sprinkle the cashews I made before. And you know me, just Instagramming my lunch all the time, but again, same rule applies, the phone's gonna go, and I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. Now this salad is honestly so good. Just look at my smirk. I just look so happy about eating this because it is so delicious, guys. It's so good and it's really, really filling as well. Normally around the afternoon time I get really peckish, and this is when I'm like, where is the sugar? I want some dairy milk. But when I'm trying to be healthy, I have a different kind of snack. So I have these fig crisps. They taste so good. So the only ingredients in these crackers are rice flour and fig powder, but they taste so good. They're really crunchy. When you eat them, it's like really satisfying. So the first thing I do is I chop up some strawberries, and then I have some almond butter, and I'm just going to spread the almond butter over the crackers and put some strawberries over the top of that. And I normally have around 3 because the almond butter is quite filling, as well as the cracker and the strawberry, so it has little sandwiches. Sometimes I leave these out when guests come around and everyone loves them. They're so good. So yeah, so I just like have my little snack. I'm like, yeah, snacking. Look at that face. It is evening time and it is time to move on to dinner. Now dinner's my favorite meal because I feel like I can spend a lot more time making dinner. The first thing I'm going to put in the oven is some sweet potato and butternut squash. Now these are already chopped. I like to buy the ready chopped ones because I'm lazy. And then I also have some okra as well. Now I apply a little bit of olive oil over the top of both of these, and I'm actually going to make the okra into little okra fries. So what I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of Himalayan pink salt over the top of both of those. I don't really add too much salt to my food, like just literally the tiniest bit. And then I get my mixed spice. This is my favorite spice, and I slather that over the top of the okra, front and back, and then I put that in the oven. I normally put that in around 180 degrees Celsius. And then I'm also going to make some quinoa, so I'm just going to pour the quinoa into some hot water and let that boil for a bit. And while that's happening, I've made some grilled chicken. So I marinated the chicken with some olive oil, some soy sauce, and some lemon juice, and I think I sprinkled some chicken spices over the top of that as well. And now you guys can see my butternut squash and my sweet potatoes. I love them burnt and crispy. I'm a bit addicted to those, and my okra is going in there as well. You can see the okra looks so good. It's all crispy and they kind of act like fries. I do eat them like fries. And then my quinoa is done, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice on top of that. You guys know I'm addicted to lemons. And then I put some pomegranates over the top because I really like the taste of pomegranates with the lemon and the quinoa. And that is my dinner done. So I'm ready to dig in, and I was a bit lonely this evening. I was having dinner by myself, but the dinner was still good nonetheless. This is the favorite part of my meal. This is dessert. Now I did make these because I was having friends around the next day, so it wasn't just me eating these by myself. But these are my little healthy caramel slices, recipes from my favorite app Hippie Lane. But I've done a whole video on these showing you guys how to make them and my little twist on the original recipe as well. So I'll link that video down below if you want to know. But there's basically no gluten, no dairy, no refined sugar. It's all coming from natural ingredients, and it's so delicious. Honestly, my friends, sometimes I don't even tell them what it's made out of and they have no idea, so that's pretty cool. Now you guys will have noticed that I don't actually drink while I'm eating. I don't normally like drinking while I'm eating. I feel like it really interrupts my digestion, so I kind of stay away from drinks at the same time as eating, unless I'm in a restaurant and it's like super salty food or something like that. I'll try not to drink while I'm eating. So a couple of hours later, I'll make myself some tea. Tonight I chose to go with some peppermint tea, and I used my little heart mug as well. You guys know I love heart things. I swear like 90% of the stuff in my flat is heart shaped to do with cooking. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like to see another one, and give this a thumbs up if you did. Also, don't forget to subscribe because I upload videos twice a week, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any favorite healthy snacks or anything like that, or what you do when you're trying to stay healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!